When the executives met Congress, they refused to work for $1 a year. They flew there in their own private jets, couldn't even decide to just ride with one another. Congress roughed them up. You know why? Because some of them actually do come from the people. And so when they went back to Detroit and they told their workers that they got roughed up by Congress, the workers who work for next to $1 a year didn't know how to reconcile the situation as they watched Citibank get bailed out. Citibank owed so many people's mortgages and school loans that we've waged so much of our knowledge, institutionalized knowledge and education, we've outsourced that, the government, through us, the people, we the people. We've outsourced our education. We've outsourced, basic goods and services. We've said, we can't take care of this. Put it in somebody's hands. That's so weak. And to identify with those who would act as your lords, to not recognize that there are conversations that need to be happening in and amongst working peoples about capping executives' salaries at a rate proportionate to the bottom man and woman's job. Yes, that one on their knees scraping bubble gum off the concrete grounds in factories, in stores, flipping that burger. If those people can't support themselves, and here Joe the Plumber gonna come up with a new book. Joe, you ain't never made $250,000. Beer belly, beer nut eating, guzzling motherfucker. I'm talking to you, Joe. I'm not talking about my uncle who put in our plumbing, or my cousin here who fixes everybody's air conditioners, cars, lawnmowers, anything mechanical, engine over a certain size. He'll fix it for the people in this community. There are people who grow vegetables. There are people who grow nuts, peppers. My uncle just brought over some sausage that he made from 2 hogs that he slaughtered. Now, he didn't do anything but slaughter them, and so they gave him some meat, and with that meat, he made sausage, and he brought over some to his sister. And I'm going to take something home with me to India. I got to leave for my plane, so I'm going to make this quick. Wow. And it's cold, too. But what I'm saying is, where are those values? And I'm asking Joe, as well as the executives with whom they are coerced into identifying with, where are your unions? Where's your real power? Where's your collectivization? Your bartering of goods and services? Because how much is a Learjet? Many more than all y'all salaries, when 90% of the people don't even match the wealth of the wealthiest 1%. We're not in a position to barter any services. We've got to collectivize. And if we can't depend on our government as our basic sort of collectivization, one human being in this country, one American citizen, one vote. And when that has been so compromised and degraded by privatization, by distrust of government, by arming yourself, look at how many people have bought guns since Barack Obama got elected. Guns in white hands. Because he's going to change the laws. Yes, he's going to change the laws, and you can't arm yourself against niggas like you want to. But this is a collective uprising. It's not a nigga uprising. It's an American people uprising. You need not arm yourself. We're reconciling with ourselves, and therefore each other. And only by doing that can we collectivize. Only by reconciling with one another, by coming together at the kitchen table and sitting and talking about, you know where I got this sausage? And from us understanding each other's perspective, that's what I mean, the time it takes to build those relationships. If we don't build them, I just saw Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State under Barack Obama, man that defeated her but he did not defeat her. That's what he's saying. Come on, Hillary. We disagreed and we can move on together. That's why Hillary lost, because she didn't demonstrate to us how she reconciled. You know what I'm talking about. How she reconciled her husband getting blowjobs from somebody who's just trying to build her an intern trying to build her career, who hasn't been an intern, but who wears Gap dresses to work. The White House. Who? A cheap intern. To watch them reconcile what was such a public conflict is to watch an era of peace. Keep your eye out. Arm yourself with love.